Welcome, dear viewers, to The Outer Worlds Part 4. And as you can see, we're still chasing after debris. Let's have a look what awaits us in Fairfield. Our start was a bit rough.
Get the orc in, I'll take care of it.
That's here. Well, that's too bad. Let's...
Guess I
Dude!
had this mystery all wrong. Small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish.
Oh, I can't use the controller. Gotta get used to this. Well... Already standing here, Spud.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
No, it ain't foolish. Not at all. It's difficult to lose people you care about.
I appreciate that. Never really talked about the direction of my thoughts on this topic with no one before. Wow, it's like I'm lighter. Thank you for everything. Truly.
No problem. I really wanted to save him, but, well, mock apple. Down you go. This and this and this and this.
Emily will be pleased not to have to worry about her fruits and such going missing anymore.
Yeah, just would have liked to sort that out more amicably. Yay, security
Injuries
logbook.
detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Tell me about yourself. Well, I'd like to know about Paradise Island. Returning you again.
Paradise Island is a sparsely populated landmass located off the west coast of Eden's primary continent. The island is host to idyllic coastlines, verdant flora, and extremely hostile protectorate garrisons. Plan your visit accordingly.
Oh, we will. Thank you. As you were.
Can't get that Annie's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta.
Shoot you.
Need something, Commander?
Shoot you. Real tinkering and like to take advantage of your engineering skills. I'd like to know more about this merger between Anticleus and Space's
There's
Choice.
less merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Anti-Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out.
Damn. We'll talk more later. I really wanted to save him. But now we're here. Let's live with it. I can't live it down anyway. 2, huh? Engineering. You know, while explosives is the most tempting thing on Earth for me. Lockpicking, engineering, and hacking together with observation seem to be the more useful skills at this point in time. Science. But we have a map, right? Yeah. So here was the landing pad, apparently, because we went there and then... So here's the Breeze house that we found by sheer accident. And we haven't been there so far. Wait, here we saw the drone person thing. Need to do this quest, but... don't know how yet. Oh, we can. God, I love the music in this one. I know I said that already, but I really love the music. What a treat. What a time to be alive. Woo! Yeah! Parkour! Whoa! Ooh, that hurts. That's smart.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Dude?
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
Several times my last mission left a rift in space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
That depends. And just what is it you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
One, you seem to be saying something about Spire Grove. What's there? Two, actually, you do a pretty convincing impression of a mating call. Wanna hear? Three, if you like that, it can be a bit debilitating. Sometimes it's best to face them.
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology.
Oh,
Couldn't
shambles.
or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
What would you do with the cell?
I lay my hands on something like that, turn it over to management. I'd start climbing the rungs of the corporate ladder right quick. Soon, I'd have all the considerable perks of someone responsible for a hit new product line. Bigger salary, name recognition, reserved seating, and a company restroom. The works!
And quite a bin. You could probably work out some solution. Alright, I'll help you out free of charge.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Well, okay then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
You've been a bit light on details about what these schematics are for.
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure. Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
Consider
All right,
done.
then. Don't let me keep you.
Indeed, indeed. Wow. Oh.
Berry crunch, except no imitations.
Well.
The K lets you know it's authentic. Now with 110% of your daily chemicals and preservatives.
Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
Wait, the dude said south? Something here? Am I mad? That looks like north. Where's my...
Might I have a word, Commander?
Wait, yes?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course.
Sure. Medical answer 1. I got it. Got some burning in a place you don't want to chat with without comment about. Sickly good idea. I'm 10 years overdue for my annual physical. 3. Wouldn't mind meeting this friend of yours. 4. Do you think we have time for this right now? Nah.
No, I mean, at least not since that time I tried mixing my own detergent, but I'm sure you don't want to hear about that. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Oh, a mechanical answer. Interesting. Engineering 1. Damn it. A 1 even. Any chance he'll be happy to see you?
After I recovered
Take the
from
one.
Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
One, nothing wrong with that. The Protectorate is dictatorship. It should be destroyed. 2, never would have guessed there was resistance to the Protectorate from within. That's a good answer. Sounds like he put you in a tough spot.
Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met.
So, what happened?
We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
Space Ranger. You were trying to do the right thing. That's what an Earth Directorate agent should do. 2, that's why keeping us clean and never get involved. Nah. We get involved too often.
Wouldn't have expected you to see it that way, given all your talk of trusting no one and looking out for myself. But maybe we've both done some growing since then. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean life. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent.
Recent, huh? One, no time like the present to make up for past mistakes. Let's go find your friend. Two, remind me again, what mental refreshment is it? Three, be straight with me now. What are you hoping to get out of seeing him? Or just cut and run, some friend. You are. Five, not interested in seeing him. Nah.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Okay. So that's the spiral thingy there, huh? Food? You food? Nope. You're not food. Well, how spells. A spread. How unexpected. Pneumatic piston. Sigs. Yeah, well, funk. Yeah, we have an engineer's head now. Down the hatch. Oh! Oh, don't mind if I do. That's a good shot. Yeah, Valerie, what the heck? Damn! You be flying, girl. Whee! Oh, we can't get up here, and that's cool. Blowtorch. It's following us. Cloth. Free of charge. Can go up there. Lots of funny trees, green sky, weird texture. Sweet Spire Grove discovered. Yeah, you could say that, probably. Down you go. Go. That's it? Nope. No sitting here. Stish soda, another pack of cigs.
No, Jackson, don't!
Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly!
Help! Are you breathing? Say something!
Motherfucker! Ooh! Damn!
Jackson! Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson!
It wasn't the fall that killed him. It was the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, wow. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Undoubtedly. I have medical. Oh, what's wrong with you people? First, yeah, I don't think so. Why would anyone attempt to jump like that in the first place? 2, oh no, not my garden, not my wheat. We're just gonna move on to greener pastures. Like he did.
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
This is Jackson. Too bad his business partner in Fairfield's going to be very upset. 2, what the hell are you doing up there anyways? There's gotta be a safer way to test him. Why jump from up here?
Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Yikes. Scrambled her brain. Not that high up. 2, if she was scared of the height, why would she jump? 3, that's the story you're going with. Half your co-workers just mysteriously jumped.
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
Well, if I were you, I'd be much more concerned with how you're calming down. 2, how can I help? Well, that's tragic. It's 3. But it doesn't involve me. I'll be heading off. Oh god, why am I? No, let's go for 2.
The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
So, first answer, take the boots, bounce up the spire, grab the gadget, and bring it to you. 2, and why should I go to the trouble of helping you? 3, you're already stacked up too many dead bodies for me to want to get involved. Well, let's go with 1.
Exactly.
2, well, 1, alright, I'm on it. 2, if it's on the spire, why did Jackson jump into midair on the side? 3, how am I supposed to put my faith in something that just got your friend? 4, that sounds like a lot of risking my neck for you knuckleheads. Why should I bother? God, the negative answers are so tempting. Let's go with 2.
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they could give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Space Ranger and science, and we both have none of it. Wish I was less stupid. Alright, I'm on it. 2, that sounds like a lot of risking my neck. Oh well.
Oh, thank the Sovereign. Thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
Let's see. Covering schematics, there's the blueprint. A handwritten note attached to the schematics mentions a Hewlett Chaudhry and a plan hatched at Fairfield Saloon. Heyo! A pair of plasma thruster boot attachments that grant their user the ability to jump in midair. Warning, thrusters fail to fire at too high a falling velocity. The Plasmatic Augment Leap Enhancer is a prototype device and is not designed for extended use. The wearer is personally responsible for any singed footwear. Oh, this is so convenient. The Pale Plasmatic Augmented Leap Enhancer is a fantastic invention that allows one to reach new heights. They are automatically equipped and allow you to jump a second time while already in the air. After jumping or falling, jump again and activate the thrusters. Warning! The Pale is ineffective while falling at critical velocities. Oh, he had goggles or an eye patch or something. Where do I have to? Urban. Shiny syrup. Syrup is bright and shiny as if it were brand new or recent well cleaned. You would be proud to let it fulfill any of your syrup-related needs. Quadridge. The practical application of sweet berries. Amongst the various crops the Sovereign has discovered in Eden, few have had as sweet an impact on the Protectorate as these densely fibrous, exorbitantly oily, stupefyingly acidic kernel clusters. Originally dubbed sulfur seeds after their dreadful, abominable, nauseous effects, were responsible for several grisly and, I dare say, grotesque messy deaths in the earliest days of the colony. Their name was revised upon the discovery of their myriad textile use, and their value to the Protectorate was devised. With fibers that can be ground into solvent, resistant adhesive tar, juice that requires minimal processing to become highly indelible ink, and a naturally occurring pH of near 0, the potential use for sweet berries are still being discovered. The next evolution of this research should focus on uses for the highly viscous lubricant that literally drips from each berry and is potential as a non-absorbent gastrointestinal unguent. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Shells. Gold rounds. Compact rounds. Berries. Trip blade. Designed for tripping, but really good at stabbing too. Lots of stabbing to be had. Ooh. I will stay with my knife for the time being, but this is kind of nice. Oh. Yeah. Adrenal bubble up. Make bubble up. Okay. How do I? Oh my lord. That's kind of bloody. Huh. One gotta try. There. Okay, this still works. Interesting. What a solution. Huh? Shiny servo get. Oh. Biomass canister. Sealed canister of highly processed organic material is commonly used to power weapons of questionable design or as a food source. Use only authentic biomass goo. Accept no goo substitutes. I am gushing with excitement. Wait, where? Could you do sounds like... Oh, wait. That won't work, will it? I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this at all. Are we sure? Oh, motherfucker. Oh god, it worked. What the heck? How? Dude, how? Nearly bugged myself into something. Okay. Nothing else up here, so... Oh, this is going to suck. Coolant tank. That's a nice chainsaw. Man. That's a lot of coolant tanks. Jeez. What a time to be unalived. Oh, this is going places.
Oh, you're by our prop of Brachythecium rotabulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
Prudent vines. These lush, thick vines are clearly being cultivated for the utility, but you lack the knowledge to make any use of them. Yep. Sounds about right. Completely feeling this.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Got it. Ascending to where? Oh, never mind. Sometimes the easiest solution is the most annoying one. Shambles, look at that. Completely crushed it, apparently. Nope. You got good music up there, people?
That's it? It was that easy?
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance. At least I'm glad I'm not alone.
Sorry about your friend Jackson. Losing a compatriot is never easy.
He hadn't been here terribly long, so we weren't particularly familiar. Like me, he was also former protectorate, but he was not raised in Fairfield, so we'd never met before. Still, he seemed like a friendly, kind sort, albeit a headstrong one. I'm sorry he's gone.
Info not found. Try to keep calm, I'll be back later.
Please do hurry. I've lost count of how many meals we've missed, but it is closer to many than a few, and we're starving.
That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose.
Now let's see about bailing you out, shall we?
Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
Can I keep the boots? They seem pretty nifty for bugging out the environment. And oh, that's glass, never mind. Me and my unconventional ways of handling things. How could I not? Open sesame. Farmer's clothing, interesting. Subterfuge +1. Disinfecting spray. Shambles. I'll take it. And here we go. The harvest lifting armature is ground to a halt and needs a drive overloaded to allow it to push through the obstruction. After enhancing the limiting circuits and tweaking the system's motivators, the harvester should be able to remain functional after using the drive overloader. Chuck it in. Ooh! What a mean sound! Oh, this is just... On this cream. Do I want to know? Or need to? Welcome back on ground.
You're really something else, stranger. Thank you for getting us down.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Glad you're happy, and as a bonus, I'll adjust the system so it didn't burn out. To keep from getting trapped in any other harvests, will you? 3, which reminds me, I've been rethinking a deal. You should pay me extra. Nah. 1.
So, the platform still works? That's amazing! Not that we'll be going up in it again. For that, you deserve a little extra on top of your urgently improvised extortive rate. Thank you again for all your help.
Up we go. Yes! I got your boots, bitch. And you dead. Well, since we're here anyway, I'll look around and start the recording again if I find something interesting. That looks like there could be something nice, or terrible, or terrifying, or both. That's not good. Yamcha? Oh, apologies. I was too busy shivering. Oh god, wrong button. Can I... Is that... Oh, yes. Thank God. Wait, what did I press? Woo! Mangled. Shock soak. Infuse your armor with rubberized sensors protection, protecting you from shock and allowing you to bounce 0.001 feet higher if you fall in your face. Well, that's kind of terrifying and nice. Oh, shoddy darn it, heck. I knew the explosives would have come in handy somewhere. Shambles. Perks available. What did I do? Oh, the other things. Space Ranger. Your speed skill also scales damage. That's kinda neat. I should have... Oh, I could have used that. Treasure hunter. Searching through containers can occasionally reward you with bonus bits or crafting materials. Snake. Oh, let's go with the Space Ranger one. Oh, I need to apply. You will be unable to undo point allocation after confirmation. Oh, I'm hesitant. Ah, let's go with the Space Ranger one, God knows. Because we're Galaxy Rangers and heroes in the sky. And we got more guts than glory at this point in time. Hey guys. Whee. Last one's a dead spread. Woo! Barely. Oh, thank God for the double jump. Then again, I would not have run like that. Yes. Question mark. Hello? Wait, where the heck are we anyway? Oh, down here somewhere. Interesting. So if we turn around, we could potentially get to our...
for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've got stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crooker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no hall-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Vanderbilt for a job not well done. The The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sisty-Bits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now!
Wow, that's terrifying. Noise. Do love steal, I mean, leveraging the possibilities of picking up items to the fullest extent. Of everything one can do. Hello. Take it, take it. Papa. Ida stayed apart when Auntie and her scrub muckers invaded. Muscular subjects gathered rifles and garrisoned Eden as though steadfast spines and devoted hearts were a match for military proficiency and prowess. It was inspiring but ultimately futile. I aimed to make my end worthy of the faith the sovereigns placed in me. The 3 human husks found atop the nearby picket platform represented my fullest levy to the effort. I've played a role as I plotted, earning the trust of the corporatists and turncoats, until I was sure my sacrifice would account for them all. Just as the stand reaches its apex, I will toss myself into the primary drive spur and bind the pennants with the fiber of my every devoted being. Hopefully, my laugh will echo in their corrupt capitalistic skulls as they parch and starve at the platform. Die in wasting agony, you mercenary vermin. Ida Rutledge, faithful subject of the Protectorate. Jeez! Woman, you hit spine! Amazing. A shame you're dead. True shame indeed. Lots of shells. Hello, kind strange scarecrow. Worry, guys.
You're really something else, stranger. Thank you for getting us down. You're really something else, stranger.
Thanks again for getting us off that
Shame I
literal
can't
ledge.
talk about this
Though with
anymore.
our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the
Missed
requisite
my chance, I guess.
I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
You know what? I'm stupid. Oh, okay, that's the hide. It doesn't work anymore. Messed that up. Where's my item thing? Journal. Codex. Logs. Nothing. Oh, Ida's data pad was what the? Oh, that's the rift, huh? Colorful. Snackety doodah. Snackety. A blueberry crunch. Stealth grass. Thick grass hides you from hostiles in the area, making them unable to see you from a distance. Use it to sneak by safely. I'll get the drop on them. Corporate trooper.
Sorry, idle chit-chat ain't in my contract.
Oh, that's fine. Don't mind me.
I must ask you to hold still.
Oh, the dock. Found it. We'll look at it later on.
Void, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
Good.
If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
1. What do you do around here when you're not on break? 2. Medical. Those things will kill you, you know. Cigarettes weaken the heart and lungs. That's a good answer. Someone seems a little tense. It's 3 and 4. Well, that's a totally normal and not at all defensive response to a stranger's hello. God, I want to answer this.
You must be thinking of some other brand of coffin nails. Andy's Coronas are made with only the best carcinogenic substitutes. Guaranteed to extend your life, not shorten it. It's also the only smoke worth a good damn on this moon. Here, try a pack. On me.
Thank you. Thanks, I appreciate it. 2. Are you some kind of undercover marketer? 3. Do you have something better to do than standing around smoking? No thanks, I don't smoke. Oh well, thanks, I
Glad
appreciate
I can
it.
please one person today. Can't say my actual taskmasters are too happy with me. I'm getting pressure from the folks up top to deploy these protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's choice. That terminal's been giving me some trouble. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
1. I was attacked by drones near Fairfield. Are you sure you want to redeploy these? 2. It seems like it'd be easy to find a workaround. 4. 3. Is there anyone with more experience who could help you? 4. I noticed a bait and locked in one of those cases, just so you know if I help, I'm taking it. Baton, huh?
Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's a problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks in troops, but half of them are ex-protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones.
If the stakes are so high, why aren't you at the terminal right now? 2. Is there anyone with more experience who could help you? Oh, this is still there, so this is probably a good one. Requires hack? I have hack. Why don't I? 3. 2 only. Oh, god damn it.
Guessing that means you're flat out of ideas? Figures. Not that I need the help of some protectorate townie, understand, but...
Dude.
I might have heard my predecessor was odd-jobbing it around town these days. Magnus, I think his name was. Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all this... perplexity.
I know the patrol. Oh, I can't start. Well.
What? Oh, yeah. I must have gotten jammed in there prior to the liberation. Truth be told, I'd forgotten about it. What with all the trouble this terminal's been giving me. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it.
Let's see. Magnus, huh? Hello? Look up your own bounty. No asking bounty for the commander, auntie. Thank you for abiding the law. Wanted drone swarm. The Protectorate has dispatched a swarm of anti-corporate drones against Fairfield. The drone cannot be reasoned with or persuaded by superior marketing and must therefore be destroyed. These drones were last seen on hills around the Ministry of Accuracy. A bounty of bits and positive reinforcement will be awarded to anyone who brings them down. Bit transfer. Interesting.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
I got the schematics, but your business partner, I'm afraid he didn't make it.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
So to real all marketing geniuses who could sell anything, good chance to prove it. Calm down, can't be that bad, surely. Enough yelling, where's my money? Nope, we'll take the one.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced Protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
What about these personal plasma thrusters get their own Protectorate technology?
Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine, jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Shambles, man. Okay. Well, have a good one.
You want freedom
Jackson Plum and Spire Grove. There's Niles.
Door this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
I'll come back later. Your sauce is hot.
Slightest scintilla of success so elude me. Is it my destiny to fail? I do not seem to compare unfavorably to others.
Dude, I'm kind of sorry. Maybe. Auntie's authentic. Can I? No?
Our target audience here is people who want to forget their worries. And sometimes their neighbors.
Oh. Forgetting ain't so bad. Life sometimes is full of bad choices. Steel Slims, not worth it. Oh, sorry.
My copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors.
Oh, you're Magnus! Shambles, I'm so lucky.
Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should.
You're a former drone operator, right? I need your help by passing the security protocols too. Everything looks looks clean enough, so I guess you're doing a good job. Facilities centers, you mean a janitor? 4, yeah, you missed a spot. Now we're going with 1.
Why, of course. Once a drone operator, always a drone operator. Just enter this code and you should be able to circumvent any lockouts.
Thank you. You just saved me a huge headache.
Thank you for making me feel like a vital cog in the system again. Well, now I better get back to cleaning. The only good employee is a useful one, after all.
Go back to your job, damn it. Where was the dude now?
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
Oh, dude. Oh, there you... No, you're not the one. Shambles. That's the clinic. That's a can? Oh, tobacco. Okay.
Take the pressure off with anti-fizzles. Under 3 atmospheres of pressure.
Where in God's name was the dude? Yeah, I'm weird now. Well. We'll go at this later. I'll take this. And maybe this. And especially this. And then we're going in here and we're confused because we can't go further. Never mind. Apologies, ma'am. I gotta look for something else right now. Where was the dude? Sorry. Hello? Go. Biomass, compound rounds, bypass shots, steel. That's a lot of bypass shots. Right, it says. Sparkling water. Horse loaf. That sounds creepy.
Those incessant jingles over the loudspeakers. Do they ever cease?
Nope. You probably hear them in your dreams.
God, where was the dude? Wait. You have a map, right? Saloon, vending machine. Schemes of the secret smugglers. Darn it. Maybe it's gone at night. I'll take this and this. Thank you. Surely is a spacer's choice. Woo! Oh my god. I'm so lucky, I don't know where to go with this. Oh, the drone dude, thank Christ.
Something I can help you with?
Spoke with the former drone operator. I think I can reset the priorities now.
I'd be hesitant to use any code proffered up by a former protectorate. But you go right on ahead.
Yes. Next messages. Ministry of Automechanical Maintenance, notice for mandatory power cycling. As the Ministry is no doubt aware, performing mandatory power cycling of our automechanicals will necessitate putting the very drones Fairfield relies on for its primary defenses into standby mode. It is not the intention of this humble technician to frustrate the Ministry, but with your permission, I would like to conduct this exercise in stages, rather than neutering all of our defenses at once. It is my fervent hope this will accomplish the task of the Ministry's satisfaction without leaving Fairfield completely vulnerable to the attack. Awaiting further orders, first ignition, the little Hoda. First ignition, Hoda, you forget yourself. It is your duty to follow orders to the letter, not to interpret them as you see fit. You state that Fairfield will be completely vulnerable to attack without its drones. I cannot begin to envision what foul villains with discordant minds have conjured. But hear me plainly, Fairfield is under no threat. Firstly, your little backwater town is hardly a military target, and secondly, Fairfield enjoys the guardianship of the Protectorate, making your sinister implication of its vulnerability all the more troubling for its complete disconnect from reality. For this reason, I'm forwarding your previous reply as evidence of moral decline and referring your case to Arbiter Nebs, who is at this moment conducting training exercise on this island. He will decide how to best address your malfeasance. In the meantime, I expect that power cycling to be completed forthwith, or it will add dereliction of duty to a list of offenses. Signed by Head Minister Esperanza. Fucking... never mind. This message has been reviewed by the Ministry of Affairs, categorized as disinformation. Please contact your supervising warden for permission to access deleted messages. You fumbling idiot. Reset target priorities. Current target priorities. All Protectorate targets set to friendly. All non-Protectorate targets set to hostile. Attack on sight. Bypass shot. Attack 2. Please assign your target per set Auntie's choice to friendly and Protectorate to hostile. Return to route.
Wowee, look at them go. Car's gonna be pleased having them added to the arsenal. Drones launched and no one dead. I'd say this calls for a celebratory smoke.
You're welcome. Sure, enjoy the fruits of my hard labor. Treat some days. You just managed to pull the right levers.
Yeah, it's just like my old pop used to say. Some days you eat the lever, some days the lever eats you. Wait, no, that's Raptidon. Anyway, thanks for your help. Fairfield will be a lot safer now with them drones on our side. And before you go, take these. Reckon they'll come in handy to someone of your expertise.
Ooh. Shiny. I got a baton. A baton. God, I'm so wrong. In my head. This looks sus. Hello, sus. Do I have a flashlight? No. No, naturally I do not. Spread crisps, nice. Booze, even nicer. Oh well. Let's see what we can do in the next part. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Stay safe.